And we're rolling.
Okay, so today we're going to do a full hive inspection. I'm curious about, so after the 21st or 20th bar, I took and put a pollen patty in here. And I'm trying to figure out if they're eating it, for one. And so I'm going to take these two bars out at the same time. Okay. Okay, that was a lot. I'm going to smoke these babies and see what we can get for cooperation. I want to make sure that we don't have the queen, of course. Right now they're festooning on the back bar. So bar 19 has a little bit of comb. Bar 20 has nothing. The bees are festooning, and
The bees are festooning?
Yeah, they're just kind of measuring things out, checking things out.
What's bar 18 doing?
So 18. So let's see. We have something very interesting. Okay.
Are you wearing?
I am wearing flip-flops.
Your pants don't even go down to your ankles.
I know.
I come with jeans and rubber boots.
I know. So part of the problem is I can't really see down here, but I'm gonna try not to make them angry.
Because they can get you through your flip-flops.
Okay, so what I see here for the pollen patty is they're all over it. They are heating that up, and hopefully they're going to store it for feeding their babies. Some people don't use pollen patties. My fear, honestly, is that there isn't going to be enough honey stores, and I wanted to build up our brood so that come August, because those are going to be our winter bees, we have a good supply. So we've just got mainly festooning going on the 18th bar. The 19th or the 17th bar, we have.
Wait, you skipped 18.
18th is festooning. They're not doing much.
Just gonna put that down.
There's a little piece of comb, but nothing big. We've got some big old bees in here.
So 17?
17, not a whole lot.
Is it more than 18?
There's no comb on it.
No comb?
Yeah. The only reason why 20 has comb is because earlier this year I put it in between 11 and 12 to stop it from, they were cross combing. And so again, 16, nothing, just a bunch of festooning bees. 15, okay, I'm gonna smoke. Okay, 15 we have comb. No, 14, sorry.
So 15 no comb?
No comb on 15.
So it a comb on 14? Or large amounts?
Oh no, we have comb, and I'm gonna pull that one out so we can see it. I'm really trying not to squish any bees today.
Last time I got stung, I was supposed to be putting the thing back in. It's mainly my fault though. I didn't use the feather on that one.
Okay, so here we go. We have a
Large amount.
fairly good amount of comb. What I want to see here is I want to see
Is there any honey or brood?
that's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to, I don't want to drop this.
You're gonna show off your.
Okay, so what we have is it's uncapped honey is what we have. So they are starting to build, those are just bees. They're starting to build
Honey stores.
honey stores.
Are you keeping more than one comb up there on your thing? Did you just slap a bee?
No, I slapped my hand to get the bee off.
I get stung again. I'm done.
We're not getting stung today.
You probably are with your foot.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to be nice.
You're gonna put 14 and 19 back?
Yeah, after I get through some of this. So 13, we have, man, this hive is striped, like there's so many bees in here. It's amazing.
It's getting pretty windy.
Okay, this is even heavier, and this is all capped honey. That makes me happy. So my previous concern has been that they were doing more brood and not enough honey for the winter. So it looks like they've begun
Capping.
collecting and capping the honey, which is really makes me happy. We're not taking any of the honey this year. We're leaving it for the bees.
Wait, what?
We're not taking honey this year. We're leaving it for the bees so that they can winter over. And in the spring, if they have a surplus of honey, that's when we'll probably take because they won't need it.
Problem with the length strap though is you have to cut off all the comb, so basically restarts the comb.
Yeah. No, this is a top bar. The top bar is where you cut off the comb.
I just gotta.
But that's where we're going to get the majority of our wax from when we decide to do that. Okay.
I don't know why I call the top bar length strap.
So that was 13.
Alarms, comb, and lots of caps honey.
So 12.
Yep.
12 is. They're not happy with the smoke either, by the way. But I'm really trying to get them closed up so that this half can do whatever they want to do and not be disturbed. And so
I think once we get to like 5, we should leave it because you can see the first 5.
I want to find the queen. So this is also,
That's a major amount. And that's a lot of capped honey.
a lot of honey. Oh, capped honey. Yeah. I think they're backfilling all of the previous brood. Okay, I have a piece of honeycomb on the bottom here, and I need to get
There's
that
a
up.
bee on your finger. I'll drop it off.
Thank you,
It's okay.
because I don't want to squish her. Okay, here's some comb. We don't want to leave that comb in the bottom because it complicates things.
Tell them about the melting of the beeswax today.
Today we melted some beeswax that I had gotten off of some old comb. It was a virgin comb though because they hadn't used it for brood. So I melted it down and strained it, and I've only strained it the one time. You want to strain it a couple of times in order to make it more pure.
So what do we got for 11?
So 11 is
Dang.
more capped honey. I'm not seeing the queen. I see a lot of drone. The queen would be running around here frantically. Pretty soon the worker bees are going to be kicking the drones out. So I'm not seeing any drone cells right now, which is probably a good thing.
Number 10.
Okay, 10. You know, these are really kind of gentle and nice. They don't give me too much trouble. They've only stung me once since I got them.
They got me right behind the ear.
I think that's because you squished them behind your ear. I mean, behind your glasses. Had you not done that, it probably would. They probably wouldn't have stung you. Okay.
True.
This is starting to be more kept honey, maybe.
Try to brush some of them off.
I'm looking for.
Blow on it.
Oh, I think that might be brood.
So number 10 is the brood comb?
Yeah, and it's not filled. I mean, it's only like not even half filled.
It's what?
Brood. So I would think that 9 should also be brood. Probably. Okay.
Number 9?
Here's 9. Brood, honey at top. It's half full of brood, but it also has eggs and larvae.
So brood, eggs, larvae,
Oh,
and
yeah.
honey.
They're doing great. I don't see the queen on this one. Do I see it over here? like I said, there's lots of eggs and larvae in it. That makes me very happy.
It seems very structurally sound.
Yeah. Well, when you turn these top bars, you have to make sure you don't flatten them. You have to flip them over, kind of twist, so that they don't fall off. We're definitely in the brood chamber, and they're definitely laying eggs and storing honey.
Good science. Probably helps that you have all these flowers and you get a shot of that. Nice garden you did. Grab up quick. Got all these flowers and a nice garden. This is a new add-on. Down on the other area we have a larger garden.
Okay. There's a bee. Okay, so we have eight is pretty large.
You see, I have a big cap.
Yep, there's a brood. Not a lot of it, but it looks like they might be backfilling with honey. You know what I haven't ever seen on this hive is queen cells. So, and there's our queen right there. So I'm gonna. Nolan, will you come and get a view of the queen, please?
Yes.
I don't want to take her off of the frame because I don't want to lose my queen. Let's see if you can find her again.
So where are you seeing the queen?
Well, we got to look for her again.
I think I see her.
Lost her. Is that her in the middle? No.
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Nope.
That's definitely the queen, Grandma.
Hmm.
Right there. She's right there.
She's under?
Right there. From my finger. With the giant wings.
Yeah, her wings are shorter. The queen's wings are shorter than their body.
Well, that's a very large bee then.
Yes, we have some very large bees. But what I'm looking for, she might have even come around here, but I don't want to spend a lot of time looking because I don't want to lose her.
Bees bumping
But
me.
I did see one.
Grandma, bees bumping me.
Okay, we'll get a little smoke going. Again, brood. And that was on the 8th. Come on, guys, slow down.
Should we have on 7? By the way, it's super hot out today.
Yeah, it is.
I think we should go to the lake.
I gotta make mead. Once I get my mead made, then we can probably go to the lake.
I like how we're doing this in the middle of a YouTube video.
Okay.
Some meat in the lake.
Honey.
Ooh, that's a lot of comb and a lot of cat.
Yeah, a
That's
lot
so
of
much cat.
brood. That's all brood comb. So we're still producing, which means our queen is still doing well. This little bee has propolis on his legs. I hadn't seen that before. I've seen plenty of pollen, but not propolis. So that was pretty cool.
Can you explain what that is to the cameras?
Propolis is bee glue. and they use it to close up everything. Here we go, more comb, or more capped brood, more larvae. We have all kinds of different stages of babies in here. So that was 6. Okay.
We're on 5 now. It's very hard to write on this. My handwriting is very not good on this super tough box.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta back away because I just smushed a bee.
Again?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it happens.
Can you toss me my hat? Might get sun in the head again.
Okay. I'm just gonna give it a few
Oh,
minutes.
these zippers are hot. Oh, that burns. Can you come zip me up?
I can try. How do you pause this?
Oh, same button. Oh, wait, you can't pause it.
Can't?
I don't think you can. I don't know how to do
I
that.
think
on
you're
the phone.
supposed to, but
Yeah, but this is a phone. We don't have, like.
I don't know how.
Oh, that's not better.
And I don't know about getting zipped up. This is not gonna be easy.
Actually, we don't need to zip that. I'll just write on it. How do I pause this? I have no idea how to pause a phone. Okay.
So the reason
The bees got a little bit cranky there, so we had to pause the video and get some stuff sorted out. We are flowing.
Okay. So here we go. We have on 5 brood. We have some honey at the top. Some bees with pollen on them. I'm not going to take too much time now. What I think I might do is I might put these empty bars in front here.
Why?
Because so this is
I think it's pretty empty.
it's got some brood on it, and it's got larvae. Yeah, they're getting a little aggressive on the. Right? So bar 3. Brood, larvae, honey. I'm surprised the brood starts at 3. Which is maybe a good reason to put those empty bars down here, because that way the brood is more in the middle of the hive, and it might be a little easier. This is more brood. Yeah, they're definitely prolific. Prolific means they multiply. So the other reason why it would be good to have these going down here is that I won't have to move all of these back down, and I risk when I do that, I risk squishing more bees. So this might keep it from happening. And I'm not a fan of squishing the bees.
I'm not a fan of these.
There's a lot of propolis in here.
Number one.
So 2 and between 2 and 3. Okay, now number 1. Let's figure this one out. For some reason, I get more scared about number 1, and I don't know why. Because maybe it's because it's by their entrance. I think this is a lot of pollen. That's definitely pollen, bee bread.
Pollen bee bread?
Bee bread.
Bee bread?
Bee bread, which is mainly pollen and honey and stuff.
You know what major pollen or major
Bee bread.
bee bread?
Pollen doesn't mean the same thing. It's how they store their pollen. Okay. We're going to put this baby back together. They're starting to get really restless, and so we're going to put 14. Okay. 14. 19. They're just a little too restless for me. It's pretty hot out. They want to be closed up, and they're bumping me in the chest. So I'm just going to give it a few more minutes, a couple minutes maybe, see what I can do. What I really like is that none of the combs were cross-combed. All the bars were single by themselves, so they moved pretty easily, and there's no big messes in there. So earlier this year, I had to fix some of the comb, and it seems to have worked. So that's a good thing.
While we wait, why don't you pick up the thing and show them your setup here?
What setup?
The flowers, your storage area, your other hives.
Well, I have the hive. This is our top bar hive, and basically what we've been doing is doing a hive inspection. I have 2 Langstroth hives over there, and they're basically waiting to be used in case I need them. So if they split or swarm or whatever, I'm going to be using them. We've got some garden vegetables growing. We've got beans. Nolan and I ate some beans yesterday from the bean stalks. We've got lots of bee balm and just some flowers that I picked up. And over in the corner, right here we have a new storage shed, which is kind of nice. And it actually houses most of my bee equipment. And over in the distance, you see a couple of swarm catchers, just in case I don't catch them. And then, of course, we are collecting yellow jackets.
Working very well, though.
It is working well. So this hive is not really wanting me to mess with it too much. So I'm going to try really hard to close this baby up. My feet are exposed, so I'm a little nervous. And my smoker's done. Oh, here we go. Got a little bit of smoke. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to try and close this baby up. Come on. Come on, you. I know. I'm working on it. Ooh, thank you, smoker. It's popping. It's okay. Come on. Back down. Okay.
One important detail about bees is they don't listen.
Yeah. Well, we're in their home, disrupting everything that's going on, and they don't like that too much. Okay.
Get out the feathers.
I don't know where the feather is, babe.
Get out the feathers.
Okay. So we now have. Okay. Backing off again. There's a menagerie of things going on here. Come on, you guys. I'm gonna smoke my gloves a little bit. Huh? Yeah, my legs.
Remember to get tired.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to get to. So I'm gonna put 19 down here. This should be a lot easier because there's not very many bees over there. And then we're gonna put 20 in. We are gonna call it a day and let them rest. Come on, you guys. They're really not cooperating. I just want to close them up. They don't realize what I'm trying to do. Okay, so everything's spread out quite a bit, and so I don't have room for this last bar. So basically what I need to do is, see, there's a bee on my finger. Come on. I have to move these bars a little bit better, and they're kind of not happy. So, the other thing I might do is put this fire in. No. Probably use Okay. Whew. Okay. Well, Nolan, I think what we're going to do is we're going to let this hive alone. And I will straighten out the bars later because there's no need. It's a nice hot day. It's not raining. I've squished enough bees today.
How many is quick?
I think 4.
4.
And still didn't get stung. So I'm thinking if I keep pushing my luck, that's not going to be good. So, Nolan, let's get away from the hive. We'll come up later when it's not so busy.